And meme marketing is something that is it's not very easy. There are very few people who have that creative mindset, but now there are a lot of people who are making a lot of memes. Alright, so there is this thing called meme marketing, which is doing extremely well these days. Have you heard of it? If you haven't, let me just tell you a little bit about it. It's quite simple, and let me brief you. Meme marketing is doing spectacularly well these days, and I'm seeing a lot of brands actually acknowledging it and in fact using it for their own brand building. I've seen them in companies. I've also seen this in personal brands, and they're doing extremely well too. So what is meme marketing? First of all, what is meme? A lot of you would already know what memes are. Memes are, comic strips from movies or shows or something like a funny reaction, which makes people laugh. Let me tell you one thing, guys. So whenever you're trying to grab people's attention, it might be over a speech or maybe through marketing, there are usually three kind of emotions that you want to connect to. One of the three. You just can't connect all the three, but one of the three. First is information. So when you give information, you kind of trigger their logical sense that yes, this makes sense, and therefore so when you're informing people about your brand or your product or your service, however it is, that's one part of it. Second part of it is sadness. When you're making something so relatable that they feel sad, they feel bad about it, and they in fact they feel terrible, they feel like they've gone through this before. You must have seen some LIC ads. Now, I remember one of these ads when the father went to see his daughter to dance and in some function, and the girl was amputated, and she had an artificial leg. Now that was trying to connect to your emotional sense. It makes you feel sad, it makes you feel bad, and it kind of triggers a certain sense of vulnerability in you. That's also a good tactic, it's not bad. But the third one is something that's doing, and it's blazing like fire, and it's one of the fastest mechanisms. That is meme marketing. That is connecting to your funny side, making you laugh. Remember, any kind of content, either it has to be informational, should make the person cry or laugh. But laughter is definitely much better, because you can consume laughter based content a lot. And I've seen this these days. I'm seeing certain Instagram profiles, and I'm seeing certain brands like Durex. If you actually check out Durex condoms, you'd see that their ads are all funny. And it's pretty funny, like they trend jack a certain thing. What is trend jacking? Trend jacking stands for hijacking a trend. Now, hashtag Binod became very popular these days. There was MS Dhoni's farewell. Some people used meme marketing to connect to the emotional side of things. So they would use something like MS Dhoni, he retired. Several things keep coming up. There was that polka dot thing, a black dress with polka dots, and Anushka Sharma doing that, and Hardik Pandya's baby and his wife wearing the same kind of dress. That is like a baby alert. So yeah, there's several memes that are doing the rounds these days. There was this Drake meme. I recently did that. I remember I just posted something related to that on my social media. There is this and then this. That was this Drake thing that he was doing. So just like that, meme marketing is actually blazing, and meme marketing is something that is it's not very easy. There are very few people who have that creative mindset, but now there are a lot of people who are making a lot of memes. But you marketers, I'll tell you one thing: go fetch out these people. These people have amazing creative minds, and they'll find a way to connect with your brand with them. Go hire them. There are a lot of people out there who make amazing memes, but trust me, in your I've seen a lot of people on their social media handles, what they're going to do is, all they do is just publicize their products. That's not going to be working. That's not something that is good. Why? Because people are not following your social media account so that on Instagram or Facebook, because they want to be publicized by your content. It doesn't make sense. They don't want to follow you because they want to see ads all the time. Now they're not paid ads, they're organic ads, but all you're doing is just publicizing about your own product or service. That's not the right approach. The right approach is adding either some value by information, making the other person feel relatable, make them cry, make them emotional. But the best is meme marketing. What meme marketing does is, through your social media handles and through several things, in fact running proper paid ads as well, what really happens is that people consume content because they find it hilarious. They get to know about what's the new trend, they get new ideas from that, and it is really hilarious. At the same time, they can't stop. They'll in fact go to your page and keep stalking one post after the other, liking them, and you can add them as Insta highlights and a lot of other things. So the major thing is, meme marketing is something that's catching up like fire, and this is my message to the people who make memes. Start going and approaching brands and ask them that if you want to do, if you want me to make memes for you like these, I can do that for whatever amount you can be charging as a college student, school student, whatsoever. And for the marketers out there, go and look out for these people, because these people are gonna make great brand managers in the coming time. There's going to be something. I recently saw somebody's post as meme manager or meme head or something. I don't know, CMO, chief meme officer. So yeah, definitely give it a shot, and I'm telling you that you'd be pleasantly surprised that how well are those pieces of content delivering results compared to the other ones. Now you might think that the brand might be taken lightly. It's not the case. In fact, it increases engagement, and you have a whole caption below that. So in that caption, you can put a little bit of fun stuff at the beginning, a lot of hook, a small hook, and a call to action in the end, and in the mid part of it, you can add a lot of value. So that's one way. Keep making people engaged, because the whole point of branding is to be visible to the audience so that they keep seeing your brand, they keep seeing something or the other, and that builds more trust and more credibility for your brand. Meme marketing is on fire. Leverage that to the best. Take care, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon for all new video updates.